TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien coming to you live from TFNN Wednesday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. 2 hours left to go in the trading day, and we got markets accelerating to the downside. Haven't had that in a while, folks. Right now, you're looking at S&Ps down 39 points. That's just more than 1%. The Dow off 201 points right now. That's about 0.7%. NASDAQ, the NQs, will jump to Apple in a moment, among others. NQs right now down 2.2% or 282 points to 12,353. And the Russell down 1.5% right now at 1889. Commodities, gold accelerating lower off $44 at 1830 right now. Silver's off almost a full dollar at 23.76. Jumping to notes and bonds. Not quite. Now, these are 1-minute charts. Putting on a 5-minute, you see the action we've had in that 10-year up right now. I was going to say down 4 ticks at 137.22. The 30-year down 12 ticks, but catching a little bit of a bid. Both of those. You have the 10-year actually early this morning, about 10 a.m., trading at 137.15. So we've risen about 7 ticks in the 10-year just since 10 o'clock. And we'll jump over to the VIX as we've seen this market accelerating lower. I was talking about it on my program this morning at 8:30. Would we get a 19 handle potentially? Not happening today, folks. We got close. Markets are accelerating to lower prices, and we have the VIX at almost 23. All right, you want to talk about an acceleration. How about DoorDash? That's a 5-minute chart. We reached 195. Folks, this went public. I believe it was. We'll jump over to the headline. Was it $1.02? $1.02. $102 is the price that IPO'd at, and you traded all the way up to 195. You're trading at 178. You saw Uber accelerate higher on that news as well, but gave it all back with the market. I mean, Uber still up 1% on a day when you have the markets getting hit pretty hard. Some of the other stocks that were trading higher, Disney was higher on a couple upgrades there, hanging on to gains by a thin margin. I mentioned Apple. Look at that pop to the downside off 2% on the dot from almost 126 to 121.87. It's been all over the place. You had Chewy out with their numbers last night. Look at the volatility today, 75 to above 82, back to 76. Interesting action in the market, folks. There's your S&P. We're looking at 5-minute bars, 36.62. 2 hours left to go in trading. Stay tuned, folks. Dave White coming up live with the Power Trading Hour from 2 till 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Tom O'Brien, my dad, live from 3 till 4. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.